It's time for the major news on The Bridge 99 FM.
The headlines: Scammers target cruise ship recruitment. NIA calls for fairness in cruise ship recruitment. Jamaica earns millions from tourism. In regional news, former BVI premier gets bail. And in international news, new research reveals people turned off by news. In sports, Reggae Boys qualify for CONCACAF Gold Cup, and Hungary gives England worst home defeat in 94 years. In entertainment, Diddy to be honored with BET Lifetime Achievement Award. Bridge Nation, I'm Lafine Wigan, and now the details. We begin with local news. Scammers have targeted the government's recruitment drive for cruise ship workers. The authorities have received reports that fraudsters are fleecing unsuspecting persons by collecting money to assist them with getting jobs on cruise ships. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett earlier this month pointed out that some 90,000 workers were needed for the cruise sector internationally. Mr. Bartlett explained that the cruise sector is willing to train workers who had no academic qualification or experience. The tourism minister also said cruise ship recruiters have pledged to assist the workers to participate in Jamaica's tourism pension plan. In addition, the companies have offered to pay for the medical arrangements as well as air travel of workers. In the meantime, the anti-corruption group National Integrity Action (NIA) is calling for the Ministry of Tourism to ensure that fairness and non-discrimination guides the plan to recruit 10,000 Jamaican workers for the global cruise ship industry. The organization says steps must be taken to ensure that partisan politics does not contaminate the process. NIA Principal Director Professor Trevor Monroe is arguing that the pool of stakeholders who will have a hand in the recruitment should be expanded. Professor Monroe says in addition to the Member of Parliament who will be involved in recommending persons, ministers and justices of the peace should also be allowed to recommend persons to the cruise operator recruiters. This, he says, will be non-political and non-governmental. And Minister of Tourism Edmund Bartlett has announced that since January, the country has earned 1.5 million US dollars from tourism. Mr. Bartlett said that the figure is a sign that the industry is on track to restoring its 2019 levels of arrivals and earnings following the disruptions caused by the pandemic. 130,000 tourism workers reportedly lost their jobs in early 2020, resulting in the loss of 46.3 billion US dollars in revenue. Mr. Bartlett credited the achievement to contributions made by locals who helped to revive the industry after the pandemic, adding that by June 2020 the industry was reopened. Mr. Bartlett says Jamaica will welcome the first millionth stopover visit for the year today. He said that the diaspora continues to play an important role in the full recovery of the country and urged persons in the diaspora to come to Jamaica to celebrate the 60th anniversary. He was speaking at the Jamaica 60 Diaspora Conference on Tuesday at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. And in regional news, former Premier of the British Virgin Islands BVI Andrew Foy has been released on a $1 million bail in Miami, Florida. Mr. Foy was arrested in the United States on charges of drug smuggling and money laundering. As a condition of his bail, he must disclose the source of funds used to acquire the asset used for posting bail. He's also required to wear an ankle monitor while on bail. He should not be within close proximity to any transportation centers or bus stops, and his family must also surrender their passports to U.S. officials. The trial involving Mr. Foy and his co-accused is expected to start next month. And in international news, a new research suggests that an increasing number of persons are turning away from the news because it lowers their mood. The Reuters Institute research suggests that almost 4 in 10 persons say they often or sometimes avoid the news. The research also found the number of people avoiding news over the past 5 years doubled in the UK and Brazil. Issues such as the COVID-19 pandemic are thought to have contributed to the increase in people avoiding news bulletins, programs, and articles. It's now time for sports and entertainment news with Vaughn.
Hey Bridge Nation, I am Vaughn Thorpe with your sports and entertainment news 360. Now, Jamaica's Reggae Boys have qualified for the 2023 CONCACAF Gold Cup after a 1-all draw with Mexico in the CONCACAF Nations League match at the National Stadium yesterday, June 14. Aston Villa forward Leon Bailey gave the Jamaicans the advantage with a goal in the 4th minute. However, Mexico's Luis Romo gave the visitors the equalizer during stoppage time. The Reggae Boys lead Group A with 5 points, while Mexico are second with 4 points. Jamaica is scheduled to play Mexico in their final CONCACAF Nations League match in March next year. Meanwhile, Hungary defeated England 4-0 in their Nations League match yesterday, June 14, to give England their worst home defeat in 94 years. England is yet to win a Nations League match this year and sits at the bottom of Group C with 2 points. Hungary tops the table standings with 7 points. England's next Nations League matchup is scheduled against Italy, while Hungary is scheduled to face Germany on September 23. And in entertainment news, entertainment and business mogul Sean Diddy Combs will be honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award at this year's staging of the BET Awards. Diddy has been dubbed an incomparable cultural force and a creative visionary whose impact has created historic paradigm shifts across music, media, fashion, and lifestyle. The award is given to an individual who has shaped culture through their careers and transformative leaders that consistently inspire generations. Diddy is the second recipient of the award who rose to fame as a rapper. He follows Queen Latifah, who received the honor last year. The 2022 BET Awards will be broadcast live on BET on Sunday at 8 p.m. from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And that's it for sports and entertainment news 360. Back to you, LaFane.
Thanks, Vaughn, and that was the Bridge 99 FM and Irie Jam Radio News Package. News 360, the facts you need. Catch us at 5 p.m. for another News 360. You can also download the Bridge 99 FM app in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store for all the latest happenings on the bridge. I'm LaFane Wigan. Have a great day.
And those are the stories making it in Bridge 99 FM's major news package right here on the Bridge 99 FM.